Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing? We're on the edge of a mountain. And you can see the views. Show them the views. Show them the views, cameraman. Show them the views. Yeah. You can see if, like, for example, if I push this man here, I've got basically his life is in my hands. You know, one push is dead. You know, and so he must trust me to be next to the vicious one, the champ, the elite one. You know, he must. You trust me then. You trust me. Because the thing is, look, whoever designed this bridge, okay, between us and death is this bridge. Think about this here for a second. Between us and death is an engineer, is an architect, is this thing. What would you call this? Not a bridge. What is this? Yeah, structure.
It's
yeah,
a little structure. Yeah.
When you think about trusting people, we have trust in people, you know, and so on. We have trust in people's handiwork, you know, the architectural work, the engineering work, etc.
Yes.
But what about the one who created the universe? What about the one who organized the universe? What about the one who is maintaining and sustaining the universe? And this is a concept. What is it referred to, Musa, as?
It's tawakkul.
Tell us about it, man.
Relying upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay, tell me.
And this is the thing, like a lot of us, you know, we go through issues in life, we go through problems in life. Yeah. When you come to places like this and you really put things into perspective, we're willing to trust human beings. And that's the point here, I guess. We're willing to trust human beings with our lives, but are we willing to trust Allah with things that are happening in our lives, right? This is life and death, right? So, you know, this is a very, very important attribute to have.
Yes, okay? It is.
You know, and we see this in the Quran actually. We see this in the Quran where, for example, we have the man who was mentioned in Surah Ghafir. He says to the people, فَسَتَذْكُرُونَ مَا أَقُولُ لَكُمْ. You're going to remember. You're going to remember what I'm saying to you. What did he say? وَأُفَوِّضُ أَمْرِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. And I leave my affair up to Allah. إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَصِيرٌ بِالْعِبَادِ. Indeed, Allah, He is all seeing of His slaves. Okay? What does Allah say next? فَوَقَاهُ اللَّهُ سَيِّئَاتِ مَا مَكَرُوا. Subhanallah. So as a result of that, what happened after that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected him, shielded him,
That's a nice one.
Of brother, you need to know you're standing next to brother.
It's true, yeah. No, after the caliber has been shown, I have to, you know, it's true. You have to.
No, but seriously, right after, and look at how Allah mentioned, فَوَقَاهُ اللَّهُ سَيِّئَاتِ مَا مَكَرُوا, right? And subhanallah, right after that, Allah is mentioning how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected him from the evil of what they had planned. Subhanallah. So brothers and sisters, the reality is,
so how can someone have to?
This is the thing. You're going to go through a lot of things in your life.
So how can someone have it practically speaking?
When you go through a difficult scenario in your life and you're doubting what's going to happen, etc., whatnot, just remember one thing. Remember how Allah has shaped your life essentially and got you to the amazing locations that you've reached. Look at your experience.
That's a good point.
Look at your experience. Look at the amazing things you've accomplished.
Yeah, that's right. It's a good point.
Okay? And then think just how Allah provided for me then, He's going to provide for me. I'll be honest with you, bro, and I'll share something here. Financially, I've always had, with finances, I've always had this in my mind.
Have you?
That Allah's going to provide for me.
You also that,
Allah's going to provide for me.
And has that been the case?
And Allah has always provided for me. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi, Allah has always provided for me.
But what about those in Gaza? Someone would argue.
Yeah, but
what about those?
You see, even if you're like, but even if you,
what you say?
Let's say you're going to argue that, what about people, etc., whatnot. As Muslims, we do not just purely look at life through the lens of this dunya. That's the reality.
Okay.
We don't look at life through the lens of this dunya. SubhanAllah, on Yawm al-Qiyamah, on the Day of Judgment, such people, like our brothers and sisters in Gaza, people who are suffering in their lives, they will come.
Not only that, because a lot of them will be like martyrs.
Yeah, they will be martyrs.
Kind of risk,
because of the tests that they went through, they will reach high positions. So guys, we're in a high position right now.
Yeah.
And we're talking about anything you want to mention?
I want to just say, like, now you know how I feel because you're at the top of the mountain, right?
Yeah.
And when you got Kingpin Hijab,
this is how you see everyone else. This is how.
When you got the Kingpin, when you got
when he
the
loves
elite one, you know, I mean, at the top of the mountain. Now you at least get to kind of understand where I'm coming from. Right?
Yeah, and this man should humble himself because when he sees the mountain, he should see that he's a tiny, he's a speck on this mountain.
Did you know who said that to me one time? My dad.
Seriously?
Yeah, he goes. He said, you know, my son, you know, remember the ayah in the Quran, إِنَّكَ لَن تَخْرِقَ الْأَرْضَ وَلَن تَبْلُغَ الْجِبَالَ طُولًا.
That's a good istidlal.
There's a storm coming. It's better we get down before it comes.
Storm is coming. Is that serious?
Yeah. Can't you see those black clouds moving towards us? Can you see how the light
There.
increases at the edge?
Let's get out of here, bro. There's a storm coming.
Okay, guys. May Allah
let's
bless
go,
you all.
let's go.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.